Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here, and it's Scrap Squad Sunday, and I'm going to try to show you the original here on my phone screen. It's by Nathalie de Sousa for Simple Stories, and she's used a Great Outdoors collection, and she's got three banner flag taggy type things that are hanging by twine on buttons on the wall, and she's got photos on two of them and just embellishments on the others. I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to use real tags, and I'm going to attach them to the wall by paper clips. So now I'm going to adjust the light for the video since I'm taking the phone away. Okay, and I'm going to do this one like I have done others, in that I'm going to put on what I need to kind of quote-unquote complete the design, and then I'm going to add the Calvinball points, some of them on camera and some off camera as I kind of go through the list and see what I need. So I'm going to put foam behind each of these tags. I'm using a navy blue background, so these white tags will really show up. And I've cut a fishtail banner in them. For these two, after I put the pattern paper on, I did little, rather than cutting these to the exact measurements of those, I added little photo corners onto them, and I used this paper to do those photo corners and vice versa. And I've already put the title on here. It's "You Gotta Love AI," and the reason I say that is because I was just playing around with my AI. It's called PHOTOR, an app on my phone, and I took this photo, which is a very recent photo, a recent selfie, and it rendered this one. So, oh my gosh, I don't think I look that good in my 20s, but I really like it because it kind of opened my eyes up, and it restyled my hair a bit to make it kind of look intentional. It's great. So I'm walking around kind of feeling pretty good that that's a picture of me. You know? So yeah, you gotta love AI when it's used for good, I suppose. I suppose that's the qualifier. I'm going to be adding Calvinball points, but not so that it will adversely hide or affect the design. So I'm just going to do this here. I'm going to do this one over here, just kind of eyeballing, and then I'll put this one in the middle. And we'll do that. Okay, and then I'll put these on and embellish around them. And I've got a little cluster that I'm going to put down in the, let's see, I think that's about lined up. By the time I get embellishments on there, you won't notice if it isn't. There we go. I was thinking of using this frame, seal edge with warm iron. Do not touch film. I thought I might do that so that it kind of goes off the side, because if I do it this way, it kind of chops off too much of my head, but it might look a little weird this way unless I embellish on this wide side. So I'm going to do that. Okay, now I'm going to take these paper clips. Do I want to use these colorful ones or these like this? I think I'm going to use these and just put them right over the holes in the tags. And then I can embellish behind them with various things like a half a doily or a Viewmaster slide, or other things that you can kind of layer back behind this kind of clip. Okay, so there, and of course on one I'm probably going to have twine, and use that. I'm going to use a gold geotag. I need something gold, and I need a geotag for points, and I'm going to add the geotag. This one I didn't completely cover up the hole, so I'm going to move it a little farther down. Same with this one. There's a little tiny bit showing, and you probably can't see it, but I know it's there, so I'm going to kind of stop that. I will put this right there. And then I'm going to fill that hole in the center with these Nuvo drops that add some glitter. So I'll get the glitter point and the aqua point. Let me see if there's anything else I want to do with these books. I've got an arrow that's going to go here. And I think I have a blue one that will show up better on this navy. And so let me run get that off the table, the other table. Actually, I have a green one so that it would match this frame. Will that pink look good on that? I think so. I'm gonna go with it, and I'll keep those handy. I'm gonna put some foam behind it like so, and I want to place this so that it doesn't completely obscure the fact that that's an arrow. We'll kind of do it like this. Just put a little bit of, I kind of overextended my foam tape there unnecessarily. But I'm going to put this right here. And press it down. It has a little bit of arch to it, that arrow does. I have this label which makes a good platform for smaller embellishments, but I'm kind of thinking if I do it horizontally that way, it's kind of too big. So I'm going to put it down like this, and I will layer something on top of it. I think somewhere in here is the word today, and that would kind of be appropriate for that. there's a coffee or tea bit. I like this because it says hot stuff, and I'm going to put it over here by the photo that I like. Maybe on some foam. I didn't see this my first pass through here, but it's perfect. Okay, and I have a tiny Viewmaster reel that's from a Stephen Duncan collection called Toy Box for Cartabella. I'm going to kind of put it right there where it's admittedly kind of hidden. It had a torn edge. I guess I could have used that for my torn paper. Let's see, does this say today? It does not. I was going to put it across here anyway. I'm going to go, let's see, here's another one. Packing list, love, the view, the journey, life is so good, take your camera. The sweetest, I'm not seeing the word today, but I kind of like this right here, and it adds in some pink to this area. Let me, there it is. I'm not gonna drag this one out very long. I have a list a mile long of things that need to be done today. So I'm gonna put this here off to the side, and then I'll find some small embellishment to put beside it. I think I'm done with these guys. I have banners, so I don't think there's anything here that I absolutely need. Let me pull this. I have a butterfly already, so I don't need these. I do need acetate for a point, and I usually use an acetate butterfly, but I think I have some acetate flowers somewhere. Actually, I need the color purple, and if I have an acetate butterfly that's purple, or purplish even, that might be worth using. I don't see any. I have purple ones, but they're not acetate. Okay, so nothing there. I need a tree, a bunny. There's some cute things there. This is a really cute avocado, and I thought I'd go ahead and use it. Ooh, I could use it right there. It's kind of big for there. Here's a smaller one. Gonna put that there. It's my Calvinball avocado. Tree, do I need I do need a tree. And I need a bird, and this bird is kind of purple. So why don't I use this guy, and I'll get the bird point and the purple point. I also have, one of the points is for a crown, and I have a bramble fox crown. That I could use. I was going to use it on this photo, but I think I could do, it's kind of big. Maybe I use it on this one because there's room. That came in a little gift package of goodies for a design team. This is the cutest little bunny. It's a Paige Evans bunny, and I'm going to use it right here because there's nothing else up there, and I think it's cute. Let's see what else I need. I've got the Viewmaster reel. I have a key here. It's kind of an ornate key that's definitely out of character for the mood of the things that are going on this page. But if I did it right here, it might work, because AI might be the key to looking that good again. that may be what we're celebrating here. There's a frog. I have some smaller frogs. I will look for those after I stop filming. Here's an acetate flower, and here is a dinosaur. The acetate flower kind of has to go over white, and it's a little bit, you know what, if I just cut a straight edge on it like that, I can put it on that way. I'm gonna put this over here. I didn't move my laptop. Let's do it kind of like so. Okay, and I will just use this part of it, and it'll get me the acetate and the flower, and I think there's a point for pink, and the leaf. Okay, let me get some glue, and I'm going to put the glue right where the flower joins the leaf, and it shouldn't make a big difference. You know, you shouldn't be able to see the glue when I spread it out like that. It will look like some shading on the leaf. So I'm gonna kind of move it over like that. That kind of decorates that nicely. Toadstools. What do I want to do for a toadstool? I've got these little tiny ones. I have some that I stamped on plaid paper, which would give me a plaid point. So let me look in that bucket. Where is it? I'm having trouble reaching with my bad shoulder, and so I apologize that I grunting and moaning. This gives me a little of the kind of plaid vibe there, and I could maybe even overlap it like this and put something on there like a little pink camera. I don't have a camera on here already, do I? And I'm not looking for what I said I was going to look for, which is a tiny stamped toadstool. Here we go. I can see it back here. There we go. And I'll go ahead and cut that down, kind of snug it up a bit. That way. And I'm going to fussy cut this little pink camera. This is a P13 collection. I believe that I've used most of it. This was one of the little bits I had left. I didn't even know that I had this little packet of circular ephemera. Everything, all of the ephemera in the packet was circular. So I'm going to put this on some foam. I see some wood veneer stuff in there. And I probably will go get a small I'll kind of do the camera like that and the mushroom sort of beside it. Okay, and then you can still see that checked paper. This is a film strip I could kind of run. I could cut this off and kind of run it like that. Since I have it here and the colors don't outrageously clash with what I've got going on, I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to snug it up under the photo so it's not obvious that it's cut off like that. There. Okay, that works for me. And I have this little row of books and a plant. That plant was going to be my leaf. Now that I have this, I don't need that, but I'm going to go ahead and put this up top there. And let me pull out my wood veneer stuff. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I have a cute little leaf sprig here that could go right there. There is a point for something to do with rain, and I have an umbrella flare here, so I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to end the video. I have to run, and I will finish embellishing later. What did I do with my flare? I'll kind of put it here, and I'll do the leaf sprig right beside it. I know I have some really tiny little hearts and things. I don't think I have any hearts on here. And I want, well, yes, there is a foam heart right there. So I'm going to leave it in case I need to use it. I have a button here. It is a gold button, and it gives me something gold on the page. So I'm going to go ahead and put this gold button kind of right there, and then I can do some things that kind of rise up, maybe make this one a little bit taller than this row of books. I have the coffee there, but you're getting the idea. I'm probably going to concentrate my embellishments on the tags and kind of let it so that it doesn't get too cluttered. So I thank you for watching and invite you to check out the Scrap Squad Facebook page for all kinds of inspiration. They have a new scrap lift every Friday, and then there are special events throughout the year. So, and the pages that the team does, Rebecca and Keeley, are just amazing, but everyone in the group does such amazing work. They do some of the most interesting interpretations of the lifts. You can see the influence. I really love people who kind of take them in their own direction. So, and you'll see a lot of that, just really creative people. Lots of inspiration. So thank you for watching. Bye. Let me pull this down there.